You know what you should do? You should follow me on Twitter at Bromo018. Link in the description. Do it now. Hello my friends, welcome back to our Master League series with Rangers on PES 2019. Once again, we are back, this time with episode 34 it is now, and we're back with a game against Hibernian. It was a tough choice between whether or not I would choose this game or go straight to Juventus game. We're going to go to this one instead of enjoying the sort of run of form that we're on at the minute. So, you know, let's just keep that going, I guess. If you're yet to watch any of the episodes previously, go and watch those ones first before joining me today in this one, as you will, you know, receive spoilers. But if not, then let us continue. We have one game to tell you about since the Juventus game, and that was away to St Johnstone. We won 3-1. So, yeah, a good performance in the end, a good win. And it keeps us going. It means that the league table actually looks like this. Celtic also won. So, yeah, still 2 points behind them, but all to play for with, you know, a fair bit of way to go. We've just entered March now, so we're starting to come into the, you know, the business end of the table, I suppose they call it. But it's all still to play for. And same goes with our opponent today, Hibernian. They're currently 4th, only 2 points off 3rd, so they're fighting for that as well, with the likes of Samiran and their rivals Hearts fresh on their tails as well. So yeah, it's all good so far. Hopefully we can keep this run of form going that we've suddenly hit. And let me show you the team. It's the same, really. It's yeah, the same as at the game against Juventus. It was also the team I played against St Johnstone. Just keep it going. If the energy's top notch, everyone's feeling fresh, then we're good to go. And that's it, really. Whereas Hibs, on the other hand, the same with them as well. From what I look like, it's pretty much the same, apart from, again, this goalkeeping issue that we seem to be coming across, where, you know, the first team goalkeepers keep getting replaced, as the same with Adam Bogdan here. But apart from that, pretty standard. Surprised Horgan and Hinman aren't playing. I'm guessing that's a fitness issue, perhaps, because otherwise why wouldn't they be playing? But yeah, apart from that, the likes of Rufonte and Ambrose, etc., playing. So yeah, we're looking forward to this game today, and without further ado, let's get into it. So we're off and away then. Can we get the 3 points today? As you can see, they're straight out to Yarmolenko on the ball. Not giving us much time on the ball. It's working well though. Fire a shot away, and it's a good save from the keeper in the end. I think it was Luckman who got onto the receiving end of that. And yeah, it's a corner for us. Oh, continue your run. What's the matter with you today? Oh, Morelos wins it though. And he's through on goal. Can he make it two? Yes, he can. Finally, a bit of success for Alfredo Morelos, having had a poor game. You heard me moaning about him literally a second before that happened. But once again, a defensive error. And he is just the best at countering those. He scored a few goals like that during this series, and he's got another one to add to his collection there. During the week, he actually his overall rating, should I say, increased to 77, and he just keeps going up, and hopefully keeps getting better as well. That's another goal to add to his tally, and it is now 1-0. So that's half time, guys. 1-0 to Rangers it is, with that goal in the well, approaching half time, really. I'll just say, I can't actually remember if, when we scored the goal, I might have said that it was 2-0. I can't actually remember. Obviously, post-editing, myself will know. But no, so if I did, I do apologise for that. It is 1-0. I was adamant that we'd scored a second, to be honest, but I don't know why I thought that, because, as you can see, we definitely hadn't. But meanwhile, yeah, so far so good for us. Hopefully, we can extend our lead in the second half. He was looking for that ball, and Morelos doesn't have the pace to get onto it. But a defensive error there. Give it to Yarmolenko. Morelos feeds it through to Lookman, who can make it 2-0 for sure. Yes, he can. That's a really calm finish. Very, very clinical indeed. And once again, another defensive error is, well, it leads to us getting a second goal this time. And it's Adamola Lookman around. Well played, Yarmolenko. Morelos is originally the one trying to get onto the ball. Puts the pressure, applies the pressure onto the defender. Can't deal with it. It's a great ball from Morelos after Yarmolenko lays it off. And Lookman finishes very, very well indeed. This is the sort of form we're absolutely loving at the minute, where we're finishing those chances, not scuffing them for once. And it's good to see. 2-0 Rangers. Coutinho can't get it to one of his own men. Go for goal. Forces a good save from Fotheringham. Sutter clears to Yarmolenko. What are you doing? Jesus, we calmly collect in the end, and away we can go again. And now Hibernian have got a load of space to drive into. Katic will close down the man. Can Sutter deal? No, he can't. And again, they've got an opportunity there that they really should do better with. Take Scott McTominay off here and bring on over Ajaria. Try and freshen things up. Yarmolenko back to Ajaria. Ajaria doesn't get it away quick enough. He got to be quicker than that. Lookman skips over, spots Lukaku, and he'll drive it. No! How has he missed that? Shoot first time. Why are you taking a touch? Dear God. You press shoot, you expect him to shoot. I don't know why he's taken a touch there. Everything went so well. The build-up play was fantastic. And Morelos has really bottled it in that situation. Oh my God, what sort of clearance was that? And forces another close chance. Let's have a look at more subs we can find here. This time Coutinho's looking tired. Bring on Scott Arfield for him. Sutter, can he get to the ball there? Oh, driven it along, and Katic just stands there, doesn't go with his man, and it's 2-1. The goal has been coming, to be fair. We haven't made the most of our chances. We're giving the ball away too easily. Players not showing for the ball, and Hibs are getting what they deserve there with a goal. Because that, as I say, has definitely been coming. This time it's Katic's fault. Look at that. He's standing there the whole time and then just stands still as the ball comes in. Don't know what's happening there. Really, really poor. Really poor indeed. There's nothing I can do about that, though. I can't control everyone at once. He has to help me out a bit there, and he hasn't done so. And they've made it a little bit nervous with a few minutes to go. And as we try and get it with the pitch here, it will be full time. And yeah, at least we got the win. Have to be disappointed though with the performance overall. There was a lot of glimpses of really nice play that we were showing for sure, and it was really impressive. But you know, it was coupled with a lot of mistakes being made. We allowed them to have a couple of clear-cut chances that they should have done better with. We just have to improve, and we have to take our chances better as well, really. Always looking for areas of improvement, to be fair. But yeah, nevertheless, we got the win. That is important. That is the most important thing. And if we have a look here, Celtic have beaten Aberdeen, unfortunately. So it means that the league table will remain the same for now. Still 2 points behind Celtic, but quite a few games to play yet, so it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. So welcome back, everyone. We was just going to show the Hibs game today, but I decided let's show the Kilmarnock game as well. Why not? Let's just have a double header. So yeah, we'll show it, and then for the next episode, we'll go straight into the Juventus game. So yeah, why not? Let's just try and keep the run of form going, keep the games coming. Oh yeah, I might as well show you the team sheet. There's been a few changes, and that's because really everyone's got full fitness, but I'm looking towards Juventus. But at the same time, I don't want to make too many changes and ruin the continuity and risk, sort of losing the game. So yeah, the attack stays the same with Lookman, Yarmolenko, Morelos, but then the midfield three has changed. Ajaria, Koulibaly and Ryan Jack. No problem with that. They're all good players. Firmly believe in them. And then Hakimi and Bartley have come in at the back. Bartley replaces Katic, and Hakimi replaces Tavernier. Again, all about energy, really, just to look forward to the Juventus game, but at the same time not underestimate Kilmarnock, which is why the three front men in particular remain. I'm actually going to make some last minute changes here. We'll take Vitinho off, we'll bring Kent in. I'm anticipating that we will take these off at some point during the game for the sake of the of fitness. So yeah, we'll try and look ahead to that if possible. Meanwhile, for the Kilmarnock side, fairly standard. However, no Chris Boyd and no Jordan Jones. Again, could it be a fitness issue? Perhaps. Surprising that they've not gone with them. Apart from that, though, the likes of Chris Burke, Finley, etc., still in the game. Brophy and that. But yeah, a couple of changes that hopefully we can use to our advantage and work in our favour. But apart from that, we expect to win this game. We've got to keep the run of form going. So hopefully we can do that today. Kickoff is upon us then. Hopefully another 3 points are in the bag today, but still a long way to go. Oh, he's tried to head it back to Morelos on the volley. It's a great block from the defender, and it forces a corner. Unlucky though in the end. Lukaku originally goes for the early cross. It's headed back out to Lookman. So lucky, I think that was going on target, to be fair. Ajaria to whip the ball in. Oh, there's a few spacemen. What a save that is on the rebound. Another block and another corner. Wow, we had about 3 men who broke away from their man that time, but it comes to, I'm not even sure who it was. It might have been Koulibaly who managed to get onto the end of that. And he's forced another corner. We'll go with Dash again. Ajaria to whip it in. Oh, Jacques at the front this time, and the keeper collects in the end. But a good start for us early on. Jack wins it well. Gets it through to Koulibaly on the run. And away we can go now. We've got Lookman driving into that space. It's a great ball. Lookman looks to feed it across to Morelos, who's controlled it well. What a finish that is. It's 1-0. Finally, we've broken the deadlock. What a goal. Brilliant breakaway. And it is that man, Alfredo Morelos, with the goal. Koulibaly with a great ball. It was Ryan Jack who started the attack. And it takes one touch on the volley. That is absolutely class. Really, really good. He actually, I didn't realise at first, he did actually flick it up with the touch. Oh my word, what a goal. That's absolutely brilliant, man. Absolutely class. And I think we could have one for the goal of the season montage at the end of the season there. But we shall see those. Currently, it is Rangers 1, finally, Kilmarnock 0. We can't hold on to the ball. And that is half-time. 1-0. Well, it's been, don't know, a bit of a strange half, really. We've limited them to no shots, but I wouldn't have thought we had 5 chances. Having said that, we did have that flurry at the start. Currently, the energy is okay, nothing to panic about. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Currently 1-0 though. Hopefully we can continue this in the second half. Corner. Oh, I thought it was too close to the goalkeeper, but it wasn't. He doesn't come out and claim. And Lookman is there with a free header. Gets away from his man. The two defenders at the post. That one in particular at the front post doesn't even bother to move with it. He just stays on the post. He really should come out and claim. It's right by the goal. It's in the 6-yard box. They're all standing there, and Lookman will say, "Yes, thank you." And it is 2-0. And at that point, we're gonna take these off now, keep them fresh for the game. Ryan Kent on for Lookman, Jordan Ibon for Yarmolenko, and Mbaye Lyon for El Buffalo. And it's time to try and see out the game now, perhaps extend our lead and go home with the 3 points. Comes out to Ajaria. It was the wrong ball, but we'll take it. Oh, I don't like that at all. Don't know what's happened there. Fotheringham come out, doesn't come out quick enough, and it's 2-1. Not sure what happened there. A complete mess up at the back. And as a result, Kilmarnock have found a way into this. It's their first chance on goal. Oh, that's really, really poor. And guess who? Kyle Bartley, not quite sure what it is that happens there. He just runs past it. And, Brophy's sent through. Wow, that's came out of nowhere. They've hit us on the break. Only had one man forward and we're still able to do that. Really, really disappointing. And once again, we've given ourselves a bit of a nervous time. Lukaku's got to deal with it. He doesn't. Lukaku has to deal with that. He's got to mark his man again with defensive errors that are causing us to, not win these games comfortably. What are you doing? Why is his jump so late? Really, really poor. We have to wake up. Pretty bad, looks to whip it in. Kent's there on the header. Goalkeeper doesn't deal with it. And surely that's game, set and match right there. Ryan Kent off the bench to score. Not quite sure how that's gone in, to be quite frank with you. Should have been dealt with yet again. The aerial defence on Kilmarnock's side of the game, or from Kilmarnock's perspective, has been really, really poor. Goalkeeper has to deal with that. He doesn't, thankfully for us. A defender as well doesn't get there. Kent standing, defender jumps, but somehow doesn't happen. And it's 3-1 to Rangers, and hopefully that's the 3 points all but confirmed. Deal with that. We need to get out to him. Well done, Ryan Jack. Can he go into the second one? Yes, he can. That's brilliant from Ryan Jack. We can hit him on the break now. Lies running into space. So is Jordan Ibe. It's a good ball to him. And Ibe, he's through on goal here. Can he finish? Should have scored. Should at least hit the target. It's a good breakaway though. And we have another look at it here. The passing really precise. Really good to see that. Jordan Ibe, yeah, he's got to hit the target for sure. And 1 minute of additional time is now up. That surely should be full time. But we know what this game is like with stoppage time rules. Finally, after in the 93rd minute, we get the full time whistle. And in the end, 3-1 win. It was comfortable in all fairness. They had 1 or 2 chances which both came from defensive errors. But, for us, we definitely were the better side. And again, just those defensive errors, we need to work on those. And Bartley, rightfully so, gets a low rating because he was, all over the place. And that's why he doesn't play. Celtic won yet again. It's frustrating. They just don't lose So it's all down to us, really. We'll play them one more time, I believe, in the league. We don't have them again before the league split, and then obviously when we go into the second phase, we'll have them once more. But that's about it, guys, for this episode. Next episode, it is the big one. Wow, we've had 8 players selected for national team squads. That's quite new. Let's just have a quick look there. I mean, Lukman selected for the England team, Yarmolenko, Diawara, of course, even Hakimi in the Morocco team, etc. McTominay and Suter in the Scottish team, and Koulibaly, who's always in the Mali national team. So yeah, good to see them getting some recognition for their good performances. But yeah, guys, next of all, we have that Juventus game. We won in the first leg. What a win it was. 3-0 in the end. But it's going to be tough, don't get me wrong. They're really going to put it on us. They've got a fantastic team, and you know, we have got it all to do still. So do join me for that one. It is going to be a bumper game, hopefully a bumper episode. And yeah, that just about rounds it off there, guys. So a quick mention to cdkeys.com. If you want to get cheap games and codes, then be sure to visit the affiliate links in the description, and you can go over to cdkeys.com. They give us a little kickback, and it really helps support the channel out. So I'm massively grateful for anyone who's been doing that and who does that. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already for more regular gaming content. And until next time, I've been Brom18, and I'll see you soon.